Hey guys and gals and morons, welcome to D's Nuts Subwoofer Solutions. Can somebody tell me what a SUBOOFER is? Subwoofer. Watch that watching videos with that dude on there. The dude looks like that guy. What's his name? Sings that song. I'm so alive for the very first time. And it's been to find you. Just alive. I don't know the name of that song. What is it called? POD? 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 Is it POD? That's who that guy looks like. The guy that goes, "Hi guys, welcome to Jones Subwoofer Solutions." Subwoofer. If a motherfucker works on subwoofers, I'd be saying you got to learn how to say it before you can work on it. He'll never do it. Subwoofer. Just all Jones Subwoofer Solutions here. You're going to be like, what the hell's going on? Well, guys, gals, and morons, let's look at this shit. Holy shit, it's stacking up tall here. Good grief. Oh, this here's 16.8 pounds. The reason I'm showing you this video is I'm going to teach you where to get this shit from on the cheap. Hell yeah. I'm going to teach you where to get this from on the cheap so you don't get screwed all the time on them Amazons. Amazon be screwing your ass. Yep. So what you got to do is avoid their ass and go somebody else. Don't go to them eBays either. Them eBays will shit you too. No, the place you want to go is this place right here. Let me check it out though first. This is how it showed up, man. These ain't never been opened up. I'm doing a reveal party. Yeah, saw into that. Oh, there they are. Woo! We got twins. These are Siamese twins. They're hooked together. My damn knife bite dull as hell. I've been having to cut some of these boxes open. Wanamaker bought some more shit today. Hell yeah. He might be my top. Well, I don't know. I got a lot of repeat customers. I'll let them speak for me. Well, hell no. I'll speak for myself. They're going to tell you I'm the fastest shipper, best customer service, for real, for real. Not none of that bullshit just saying it. No. I had dude that got the amp in Tennessee that I shipped out today. I answered the phone. That video was put up probably 3 minutes. My phone said, bring. What's his name? It's Devin, right? Devin? I think it's Devin. That shit went, bring. So, what's up, man? Hey, this D's Nuts. Yep, man, it's him. What's up? I'd like to get that amp. Well, it can be yours if the price is right. And guys, he actually gave me a damn tip. He hooked me up. Hell yeah, he did. He was so fucking happy that I answered the damn phone and answered his questions and shit. And he said, man, you mind signing that motherfucker and shit? And I said, no, hell, I don't mind. I didn't go, it's going to be $50 to sign it. No, I didn't do that. I told you I sign all the shit all the time, man. I sign every box. That way that way people knows I pack the shit up myself. That way I don't have some knucklehead trying to do it, don't know how to pack shit up right. I do it. So I know it's right. And then Wanamaker, hell, he called and said, man, I'd like to get some of them Harmony 5x7s. I said, I'll hook you right up. I just jerked that shit right off them eBays and sold it to him. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If I put shit on eBay, you don't got to buy it through eBay. You just call me on fucking telephone. You say, hey, D's Nuts, I'd like to get this. All right. What, you sure you want it? I'll take it off eBay right now. Yeah. We make a deal over the phone. Like, I cut a lot of money off. Then I said, I tell you what, Wanamaker, I'll ship it to you. We'll just cut the shipping in half because he lives in Montana. I said, that's a long way, man, but that shit's heavy. He bought an amp and a set of 5x7s. I said, that's going to be a pretty good bit of weight, but I'll split the cost with you. And I still paid $6 more even splitting the cost. Yeah, he don't know that. He does now. But yeah, I paid more. Let's get this open so I can show you what's going on here and where to get these at a better price than them eBays and them Amazons. And I'll also tell you another place you can get them. But I want to wait till it gets here because I want to make sure it ain't nothing going on with it, you know, where it's like something's wrong or whatever. But in other words, if they run out, Beaver's starting to get some more in stock, but they ran out for a while. And you'll see here in a minute. So let me get her opened up. And I'm going to tell you where to get them at a good price. God damn, they got this so much glue. They got this sucker really on there. They don't want nobody to steal it. Can't blame them. This thing's solid. Solid as a rock. Let me get her opened up here. It's probably making everybody drunk. This shit's paint. Man, I need a filmer, dude. I ain't getting one of them tripod things. Them look goofy as shit. There you go. VEVOR. So we got another VEVOR 3000.1D right there. This is the big boy units. Looks good. Excuse me. I just had a sushi roll from it was a California roll. That means it's got fentanyl in it, heroin, probably a little bit of AIDS, herpes, herpes. Yeah. If it's from California, it does. Probably a little bit of rainbow farts in it. Yep. But I got it at Food Line, man. Food Line's got a sushi damn, what do you call it, one of them sushi bars. And that shit be good as hell, just like you get at the old Japanese place. Now, you can't tell the difference. Hell no. But I could throw that shit on a plate and say, here you go. Free, nice Japanese rough. So there's another 3K. You're going to be like, what are you going to do with these nut? I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this shit in that damn car. Damn right, going to put 6 in there. Now, let's get to where these come from. Get online and go straight to VEVOR. And it's going to be sold to you from a company called Sandvin Technologies. Or Sandvin Technologies. I think it's S-A-N-V-A-N Technologies. I'm pretty sure it's how you spell it. Or let's see, S-A-N-V-E-N. Sandvin Technologies makes these. And Sandvin Technologies makes a lot of high-end electrical shit. So that's where they're getting their engineering background for these amplifiers. They have, you got to look it up. You can Google the shit. Use your Googler, not the one in your throat like Linda Lovelace, but use your Googler on them internets, and you know that stuff I make that work, and look up, and you can look it up, and that company makes high-end electronic parts and stuff for all kinds of shit. Not refrigerators and stuff, really high-end stuff for like them internet pots and stuff like that. But so that tells me they got some background and know this is simple shit for them to make. So I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a good amp. These guys know they got the background for it. They're gonna know. I say it's gonna be a good amp. That's why I'm going out on a limb and just going ahead and getting them. You can get them from that place for $108. So $108. Now you can also do this coupon bullshit, but I don't do that. That's just a way to sucker you into something. I don't do none of that. So for $108, you can get a 3K with a clip light in the remote. These are 1-ohm stable. They've got built-in fans. I need to hook one up and see how loud the fan is, but it really don't make a fuck. They're in the back anyway. But they're made by a reputable electronics company. Not Vevor. Vevor's just a damn... Look, and you even see where it says Amazon shipping. Amazon now ships shit even though it doesn't even come from Amazon. No, they ship just like UPS now. Hell yeah, and the post office and everything else. They don't just ship Amazon packages. No, they trying to fuck them up worldwide. So yeah, go to Vevor, order straight from the site. The company that sells them will be Sandvin, and they're $108 a piece. Guys, it's hard to find a damn 3K for $108. Yeah, that's real cheap. You talking Woot prices. And these are really built solid. Now, I was going to get back to you on them HD amps in the car. I had two that went into Protect the first night. It was the two on the left. And then Miller had said one in the middle and one to the right had came on. And it was right when you turn them on. Now, I checked the voltage. It's 15.7 is what the voltage was. So it's not too high of a voltage. Those are supposed to run at 16. Now, I have had amps before. I told you that some didn't like that. But what's weird is it's not the same amp every time. No. So the two amps to the left have in common a ground and power. They're in common. The one to the right of those two has nothing to do with those two at all. The only thing in common would be the remote wire. I checked the remote wire, it was good, but the one to the right was in Protect, and these two, which are further down in the remote chain, the remote's looped from here to another amp to another amp. This amp was in Protect, these weren't. The music wasn't playing. All Miller did was turn it on. These are on a relay too. And so it's not ground. I've already checked the ground. I'm using the ground up on the amp. Everything is perfect. At 15.77, I checked every amp in that car. They were all 15.77. I have had this happen before with a surge amp before. I pulled the RCAs out, put them back in, turned the amps off, back on, perfect. Played music. We turned it up to 28. Beat the hell out of it, and none of them went Protect. None of them are clipping, nothing. It's perfect. No clip lights, no anything. Using the O-scope, it's perfect. Even at 28, it didn't matter. So I told Miller, I said, I know this sounds dumb, but let's just bump the RCA voltage down one click. So we bumped it down one click. The weird thing is there is no RCA voltage when there's no music playing. So the Protect light came on with nothing playing. So it almost leads me to think it's power related or temperature related. I've had amps before. When it was cold, they would not come on. They'd go and protect. When it was warm outside, 40 and up, they come right on and never go off. Never have a problem. But anything under 40 degrees, forget about it. They would not run. I'll keep you in the loop. I'm troubleshooting this now. That's what I do for a living, is troubleshoot. So I know how to troubleshoot, and troubleshooting is basically, we use what they call process of elimination. You start if you can't catch it doing it, you have to eliminate things. So first thing I'm going to do is, I've already eliminated grounds. I've already eliminated power. I've already eliminated remote. Now I'm eliminating RCA voltage, just to make sure that it's not too high. If it still does it, I'm going to cut back the voltage to the amp to maybe 15.6 and see if that does it. But we cannot get it to repeat itself. Once you unplug the RCA out and plug the RCAs back in, those amps will not go back into protect. No. So I don't know. I don't know if it's, and here's another thing. You don't really notice anything in the car being, you can't really tell nothing's going on. So I'm going to check also with the O-scope and make sure the light just ain't coming on and it's still playing. I've had that before, where a protect light will be on and the fucking amp's fine. It's just a bullshit light. So it could be that. But I'll let you guys know. But I'm here tonight to try to save you some money. $108 for a 3K if you go through VEVOR. Go to their site. The company's called Sandvin or Sandvin, something like that. Not Sandwich, but Sandvin. And you get it for $108. Guys, that is cheap. That's why I bought. Hell, I got 7 of them. I think I got 7 of them because I want to always have a spare. Yeah, I got spare Stinger amps too, you know, because guys, it don't make a fuck. The way my luck is, if I hook 6 brand new amps up, I always want to be a fucking dud or some shit. And that's why I always tell people, hey, let me be the guinea pig. That way you know the shit you get's going to work. Because I've done been through the shit with stuff and it's caused me a headache. And I'll be like, well, I just throw it in the garbage. You guys have saw me throw amps in the garbage. I go, boom, in the garbage. I'm not going to hang on to it. No. It's just one of them things. That's the way amps are. You can order 20 and 19 of them will be perfect and one will be a turd. That's just the way it is. And have QC all over it. Alright guys, take care and have a great day. I would definitely try out some of these amps if I were you guys. I'll put it on Carpet Audio Test Bench. I'm fixing to start doing a lot of those videos because it's getting to be cool outside, and that's the reason I do summer shit during the summer. And then in the winter I can do Carpet Audio Labs videos and show you amps and stuff like that, and I ain't got to get out there and freeze my balls off. Alright, you guys take care and have a great day. See you.